back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you fell a lot. And with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on that road to 100K. If you new to the platform, welcome to the family, man. Kick back, relax. Y'all know I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, hit it for me one time. Let's get him, let's get him. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number one, I got a wicked and wild one. College. So, boom. This one right here, man, we got a little dude coming up around the way now. He got it real rough coming up because he be more so getting chumped on for real. So now, as he's making his way, he ain't got no older brothers, he ain't got no older cousins. But unfortunately, he growing up in the hood for real. So now you already know how that go. You got to adapt to your environment. So him trying to adapt, he jump off the porch. He try to move a pack or two. He try to get involved with the wolf side. But it just ain't in him at that time. He not built for the situation. So now he going through what he going through, everything he going through. I'm talking about from school to the block, bringing it back home for real. So now his parents start to get a little concerned. They looking at it like, man, you know, we got to get him away from here. So now they ends up working overtime, working some late hours, early days. They ends up stacking him enough money so they can send him off to a good college. So now he coming straight out of high school. He really ain't got no heart. He coming from the hood, but he don't got hood tendencies in him. He ends up moving out of town for real. They send him to a little college. So now when he get out there, quite naturally, he try and find his way. He try and get in the mix, see what's shaking and moving. So now, one day he get enrolled, he go to the little science class for real. When he get in there, the teacher sent him next to a little dude named Loke. Now, Loke, he a whole nother different breed. Loke from New York City for real. Now, shorty quiet, but he dangerous. You get what I'm saying? He not one of them dudes that's loud. He not trying to scare you. He more so gonna let whatever he gonna do, that's just what it's going to be. So now the thing about Loke is he got some secrets with him. Now, like I told you, he from New York City. So now they ends up locking in for real, whatever the case may be. They working on their little science project. So now they meeting up after class every day. They going back to Lil Bro dorm and they working on the project. Now, Loke smoke grass for real as well as Lil Bro. So they in there cool and studying, doing their little project. They pumping the grass up in them though. So one day, they been rocking and rolling for about 2-3 months during this time. So now, one day they cool and chilling in there, pumping the grass up in them. Little bro said, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I swear to God. So now Loke just laid back, chilling. He said, man, what the fuck going on? You already little bro. Now, mind you, Loke done taking a liking to little bro because he got, like I told you, he got some secrets with him. He used to get chumped on back in the day until he evolved into the guy that he becoming. Stay with me, y'all. So boom. Now he like, man, what's going on, little bro? You alright? Little bro like, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. Motherfuckers up, man. Niggas around my way think I'm a chump, man. I ain't ready to keep going for this shit, man. I ain't got no name. Motherfuckers feel like I ain't never do nothing. I'm from one of the most notorious hoods in my city, man. And I ain't got not one fucking strike under my belt. Like I told you, some people, they just got a thing for wanting to be known for doing something when it ain't really no need for it. So boom, now they sitting right there cool. And so Loke tell him, shit, that's because you ain't picked up that other side of things yet. So now, like I told you, little bro don't got no older brothers, no older cousins. He ain't got nobody that he can run to. It's only him. Same thing with Loke. So now little bro like, man, what you mean the other side? Shit, man, you better start slinging that motherfucking iron like I did. So now he right there like, huh? Whole time is Loke sitting right there on the bed. He whipped a 40 off his hip. He say, man, you heard what the fuck I said. You better start slinging that iron. So now little bro, he just shocked. He like, man, what the fuck? You been having that on you the whole time? He say, man, I don't go nowhere without mine. Fuck is wrong with you? Now, like I told you, Loke, he a different type of little dude. Now, Loke, he one of the most and youngest notorious hitters out of his city. He a well-known hitman from New York City, but shorty ain't nothing. Like I told you, he a youngin', man. He in college. So now, little bro just sitting right there like, man, what the fuck? After he get the shock about him for real and all the adrenaline calm down, he like, shit, man, can I hold it? So now Look like, hell yeah, he go ahead, pop the clip out, boom, he pop one out the head, he give it to him. He like, man, be careful. So now little bro just sitting right there with a motherfucking 40 in his hand. He like, the fuck? But now that adrenaline kicking in, that rush kicking in, now a light switch then went off in his mind, y'all, that he like, shit, this right here could be the end of all my problems. Now he's starting to feel himself. I don't know how to describe it. It's a feeling when you get it in your hand. And now you feel like, sad to say, you feel like, man, I got the power over anything and anybody with this in my hand. Anybody that get on my bad side, I can take them away from here. And this is the mindset that he started to develop. So now he go ahead and do what he do. He looking at it. He give it back to Loke. So they finished doing what they doing, finished pumping the blunt up in him. So now, the very next day, Loke go home, he go ahead to go to sleep, but that shit on his mind the whole night. So the very next day, they go to class for real, whole time, little bro just eager, smiling, laughing, like adrenaline going through him like a mile a minute. Whole time, Loke already know what's up. He peeping it like, man, calm the fuck down, boy, like, chill, you gonna make me hot. But he rock with him, he looking at him like a little brother for real, because he understand this used to be me before I became who I needed to become. So now, after class over for real, they goes back to the spot. They finish working on the project. So now, little bro asks Loke like, man, you think you can teach me how to shoot? Loke like, hell yeah, listen, as soon as we done this shit for real, grab some of that grass, we gonna stop grassing woods. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get you right. He like, all right, that's a bet. They finished doing what they doing. Now, the thing about Loke that I told you was different about him, he was ultra violent, ultra dangerous, but ultra intelligent. In the same way that he took care of his work in the streets with the hits, was the same way that he was on his schoolwork. That was like a mind-blowing thing. So now, boom, they finished doing what they do for real. They grab the grass, shoot to the store. Loke drive him about 45 minutes away from the campus. Then he got a little back block, little wood spot for real where he be getting his little 1-2 off. Boom, they pulls up right there. They get out. He teaching them how to do his 1-2. Look, this how you hold it. This how you let it go. This how you make sure ain't one in the head. This how you decock the hammer. He giving them the whole 1-2. He teaching them about different weapons, how it go, revolver, semis. You know, he giving them the whole 1-2. So now, after doing this for about 30 days, Shorty feel like he an elite member. Shorty feel like, man, I want to lay something down. And for some reason, all the dudes that was chumping him back in the city, he got out. He trying to get up with him. But now, backstory on Loke, the way that Loke would operate is, anytime the dude that he was working for in the city of New York, anytime he needed somebody spanked, he would call Loke. Now, mind you, Loke was his secret weapon, because Loke would just slide in the city, knock something off, and then shoot right back out to the college for real. So now, he ain't in the city day for day. He ain't ripping and running. He come in, handle what he need to handle, and his name is not out there in the street. Because like I told you, in everybody's mind, they looking at it like, shit, little Loke out college. He been out college for forever. But they don't know he sliding back into the city, dropping that hammer on shit. So now, little bro start to develop the mindset like, shit, man, I'm trying to get like big bro. He more so Loke his sponsor for real. He more so he coming up under him. So now he start going back into the city. He even stack up enough money to be able to buy a joint from Loke. So now he got his own joint. Loke, of course, he got his own artillery. So now he goes back in the city on a little break, little bro. When he come back in town, first thing he do, he in the city for probably like a week. He like, man, fuck that, I'm getting yo tonight. This is the very first dude who ever started chumping him around. I ain't gonna say his neighborhood, but in the same vicinity, in the same zip code. Whole time he catch the little dude late night on the block. Little bro pull up, park on the block probably like an hour early. After the little dude get done running the shop, he ready dip off. He goes through the alleyway. His car parked that whole time. Little bro spin on the other side of the block. He jump out, walk down the alley. He nails him. Boom, 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 boom. He stand over top bum, empty that motherfucker. He gets up out of there. So now he didn't call his very first one. He gets up out of there, but now that adrenaline done kicked in. Now he feel like, shit, I know I can do it. I done did it. I don't feel no way after doing it, because now in his mindset, he done put in his brain, I'm not taking this to innocent people. I'm not doing this to people who don't deserve it. Now, granted, nobody really deserves to take it that far because they ain't do it to you. But in his mind, he feel like, man, they've been chumping me my whole life. They done probably ruined shit in my life because people looking at me like a chump that just laid to other people chumping me, girls not messing with me, whatever the case may be. It played a major effect in his life. So, boom. He knocked the little dude down. Probably like a week later, he knocked another dude down. Probably like 2 weeks after that, he knocked another dude down. So now, by the time he shoot back to the city, he done got 3 of them under his belt. So when he get back on campus, him and Loke meet back up. He giving Loke the rundown. Boy, I done did this, boy. You taught me well, boy. Listen, you should have seen how I stand over him, Loke. I'm telling you. So now, Loke start to give him the game like, listen, yeah, that shit cool and all, but you, man, we ain't doing this shit just for nothing. You got to start earning some money, man. Like I told you, I'm a certified hitter, man. I'm a hit, man. I ain't just knocking shit off for the fun of it. So he like, huh, but you mean get paid for it? So now Loke start to give him the breakdown on the hitman game. Listen, man, this you charge X, Y, and Z. This is the way that you move. Get you a little burner cell phone. Don't talk nothing over the phone. Only in person. Only deal with one person. If you got a big man around your way, lock in with him. Anytime he needs something done, and he always going to need something done, because every day a new hustler is born. So every day is going to be competition to every hustler. So boom, he like, man, that's a hell of a plan. Now, like I told you, Loke a genius. Shorty damn near, he could have, if he wasn't doing what he was doing, he's still in college for real. He damn near making the dean's list. This is why he's flying so much under the radar. So boom. At the same time, he implementing that same structure in a little bro. This is why little bro not getting grabbed up, because they still maintaining good grades. They just ultra violent little dudes because of the shit that was done to them in the past. So now, after they finish doing what they doing, they ends up catching another break. Little bro come back into the city now. Whole time, Loke, he might slide back into the city twice a month. You feel what I'm saying? Every other week, the big homie in New York gonna need something wiped down. He'll slide in there, knock something off, little 6,000 here, 10,000, depending on who the person is. So Loke probably got like $60,000 stacked up in his dorm room. Boom. Now the next break come, little bro come back into the city. He lock in with a big guy around the way. But the big guy feel like, man, shorty, you bluffing. You ain't never known. You ain't never been known for getting wild. Now all of a sudden you go to college, you come back talking this reckless shit. Man, get the fuck around here, bro. So now he like, shit, I'm telling you, man, just give me the target and watch my work. So now the OG like, man, you serious? He say, man, you heard the fuck I said. Give me the target and watch my work. He say, all right, well, listen, man, come holler at me later on tonight. I might got something for you. Little bro dip off, come later on that night. He spin back around there, holler at the OG. OG give him the 1-2. Listen, I need you to go tap on such and such and do such and such. He say, all right, that's a bet. He spin around another big man block that stay probably like 15, 20 minutes away. Park his car, throw his hood on, mask up, gloves on. He do everything that Luke told him to do. He jump out the car whole time. The big man sitting right there on the porch with a bottle of Dawn in his hand. He probably got like 2 young boys sitting right there with him. Little bro park at the top of the street. He jump out, act like he walking down. Boom. Now the way that he did it is he had a pair of headphones on. So to the regular eye, it's like a little dude walking down the street, headphones. He harmless. Ain't nobody looking at you. Whole time the headphones don't even work. So he got his hands in his pocket, bopping down the street like he listening to music. Soon as he ready to walk past him, he just whip out, get the banging at everything. Bang, 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 bang. Now he ends up hitting all 3 of the people for real. He stand over all 3. So now he just caught a triple-double right there. You know what I'm saying? He breaks back to the top of the street, jump in the car, skirt, woo, he outside of there. Now, another crazy thing that Luke always told him was, always be precise, always make sure you get your target, and always remain calm. It ain't no need to rush. If you gonna get caught, you being sloppy and you being neat, it ain't gonna be no difference. Always take your time and remain calm. Whole time he breaks to the car, make sure everything good. He S's up out of there, but he don't pull off super fast. He do it the right way. He gets up out of there, he go holler at the big man. Big man like, shit, let me guess, something went wrong, right? He say, no, but the only thing is I ain't just catch him. I ended up catching 2 more too. So now the big fella like, man, stop lying. You ain't just catch 3 of them. Like, man, I swear to fucking God, everybody that was right there laid down. So now the big fella like, oh shit, okay. He sure enough go in his pocket, whip out. He pay him $6,000, $2,000 here. So now it's official. He done officially caught his first payment. He go ahead and do what he do for real. He enjoy the rest of the break. He shoot back to the college. Now when he get back out there, he's showing Luke the money this time. Like, shit, look, boy, look what I'm doing out there now. So now Luke like, that's my boy. That's my boy. We gonna continue to do what we doing. Now it's official. It's a business. So it's like this week he gotta go to New York. This week he gotta come back to the city. So it's damn near like they booked up. Every weekend, they got to go handle something. So, man, these 2 little dudes I'm talking about, they going on a rampage. They are 2 of the most dangerous youngins in their cities. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about between them both, they probably at least got 18 bodies apiece, 9 and 9, just at that time. And counting and growing. So, boom, they continue to doing they 1-2 for real. They wearing their cities out. But where it get crazy is a couple of rumors start to go around, and we don't know how this happened. A couple of rumors start to go around on campus about what Loke and Lil Bro doing. Now, I believe it came from one of the little broads Luke was messing around with. He ended up getting busted one night, and I don't know if he whipped the joint out. He might have slipped up and said something. Whatever the case may be, word going around, everybody know what's going on, but they whispering. Whole time, word end up getting back to the dean. So when word get to the dean, he more so looking like, what the fuck? No way, these are 2 of my smartest kids here. Like, man, these guys here is putting up crazy numbers. Hell no, ain't no way. But notes keep coming in, the tips keep coming in. So now he gotta do something. Whole time he ends up calling law enforcement just following protocol. So now they execute like a search warrant or like a college search, whatever the case may be. They ends up searching both rooms. they find 2 loaded weapons. When they find the 2 loaded weapons, of course, both of them get booked. When the police get the joints and they start doing ballistics and running whatever the tests they gonna run, both of the joints was connected to more than 4 homicides in both cities. So now the police looking like, man, what the fuck did we just stumble up on? They start digging deep into the case, doing further investigation. Now, mind you, Lil Bro and Loke, they both holding up. They both soldiers. One thing Loke always told him, we ain't doing no telling. When you get involved in this shit, you in it for life and you see it all the way through. Whole time Lil Bro holds up. They ends up going through whatever they gonna go through. They go to trial. They both get nailed. They both ends up catching multiple life sentences. Still serving till this day. But I don't think, do I gotta say it, y'all, wicked and wild situations, man. That one was wild. Just the fact of how life situations, man, can form a person to become a complete straight beast. But y'all know what it is, man. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell alive with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, smash that like, hit that subscribe. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, man. Let's get this video right here, man, to 20,000 views, 30,000 views. Let's get this thing to 500 likes or better. I love y'all with everything. Give me V, mob. Let's get them. Let's go. We out.